way. I'm just asking. Jeez. Come on. Don't give me that bitchy look. More books. Wabbajack. Little boys shouldn't summon up the forces of eternal darkness unless they have an adult supervising. I know, but on that sunny night of the 5th of the first seed, I didn't want an adult. I wanted Hermaeus Mara, the Daedra of knowledge, learning, gums, and varnishes. You see, I was told by a beautiful, large-breasted man. I was told by a beautiful, large-breasted man who lived under the library in my hometown. Under the library? And big-breasted. That the 5th of the first seed of Hermaeus Mora's night. And if I wanted the Agma Ementium, the Book of Knowledge, I had to summon him. When you're the new king of solitude, every bit of knowledge helps. Normally you need a witch's coven or a mage's guild, or at least something, or at least a matching pillowcase and sheets to invoke a prince of oblivion. The man under the library showed me how to do it myself. Told me to wait until the storm was at its height before shaving the cat. This story is just getting weirder and weirder. He told me to wait until the storm was at its height before shaving the cat. I've forgotten the rest of the ceremony. It doesn't matter. Someone appeared who I thought was Hermaeus Mora. The only thing that made me somewhat suspicious was Hermaeus Mora. From what I heard was a big, blobby, multi-eyed claw monstrosity, and the sky looked like a waistcoated banker. Also, he kept calling himself Shigarath, not Hermaeus Mora. Still, I was so happy to have successfully summoned Hermaeus Mora. These inconsistencies did not bother me. He had me do some things that didn't make any sense to me beyond the mortal scope, breath, and kin, I suppose. And then his servant happily gave me something called the Wabbajack, Wabbajack, Wabbajack. Wabbajack, 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 Wabbajack. Maybe the Wabbajack is the Book of Knowledge. Maybe I'm smarter because I know cats can be bats, can be rats, can be hats, can be gnats, can be that's, be thises, and the doors can be bores, can be snores, can be floors, can be roars, can be spores, can be yours, can be mine. I must be smart, for the inconnective system is very clear to me. Then why or wherefore do people keep calling me mad? Wabbajack, Wabbajack, Wabbajack. What the hell is that? That was the most weird story ever. I don't know what that was all about. That was just... I'm not stealing. Don't look at me that way. Just because I'm looking at your merchandise in your back room when you weren't looking does not mean I'm going to steal. Stop giving me that... Yeah, you back up. Yeah, you walk away. You know who's boss.
If there's anything I can help you with,
yeah. Show some respect. Oh, Night Out. The Faces is a Twitch TV / Just TV thing. When someone's trolling, they usually put the Kappa face right after.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Your mask is crazy looking. Belthor's General Goods.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Hello.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
How about you, big boy? I like that muscular, rough, hairy chest you got going on there. How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. what with all that's been going on the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
What brings a Breton to Skyrim?
Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
Okay.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's see. Whoops.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Weapon. Potion. Books. I have that one. Actually, let me sell you some books, by the way. Clairvoyance, Sparks. Did I read that one? And alright. Anything else I can say? Oh, basket. Pot. That's it for now.
Do come back.
Oh, I will. I will, Mr. Breton. Uncommon taste. What you got? You got any other books around here? Biography of the Wolf Crane. Speech increased to set 20.
I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.
Any deal. Be careful what you wish for. Beggar Prince.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. That's a little joke.
I have a fat sister.
You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and call.
She's eager to explore. She doesn't say no at anything. Granted, sheets for
Welcome
sheets
to
for
Bellathor's
about the
General
what
Goods.
3 people would eat a
Welcome
day, but you
indeed.
know, whatever. I think it's worth it. She's got a lot of cushion for the pushing. I will make some goat roast, pheasant roast. Okay, this is what I hate about this menu. The confirmation. I click E to create it, and the only way to make it actually create is to physically move my mouse over and click on it. It's so anti-make sense. I don't understand it. The menu was not designed for PC. You can tell it was console, then PC afterwards. Makes me kind of sad. Hopefully, Darnified gets a hold of it and fixes it all. Because Bethesda always seems to mess up the PC version of their games with their menu systems. I don't know why. It just, the modders will fix it, but you know, it's like, why can't Bethesda just do it right the first time? Why do we have to? Why do we need modders to do it? Why can't they just do it right the first goddamn time? Is that hard? Is it that hard?
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
How goes the begging today?
At least the
I
fonts
spend a lot
aren't
of time
huge like they were.
so I can learn merchants'
Hello there.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Did you kill all this game yourself?
Oh yes. Hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
Well, goodbye.
Good hunting.
All crafted by the great Aorlan. Rain. All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
The finest cuts,
Those
fresh from the
Battle-born,
wilds.
they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
How do you know they're lying?
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Okay.
Let me guess. They're saying it's because of this trouble with the Stormcloaks?
I
They say
smell
there's
guilt.
nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it. Because the Jarl
Alright,
needed
quest
soldiers.
time.
Now the bandits are bolder than ever. They've been raiding the farms for food.
Chops and
supplies
steaks fit
scarcer
for a
than
Jarl.
ever.
Come and see my selection of the
Sell
finest
swords and armor instead.
Wow, look at that tree.
Maybe. Well, they wouldn't taste as good as a loaf of fresh baked
God, this
comfort.
city is so nice looking. I must say the water is beautiful too. Look at that water. It flows so well. This place just feels real.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
Battleborn, give me
I just
your
need to
money.
hire one.
Come to chat with an old woman,
I don't have any
Do
money.
your good deed.
You better give
He
me
has a
5
quest for me,
seconds
I
right
think.
now. I'm
Claim
gonna
your
bloody
sword,
your
or you
nose.
can keep your wife.
10
Set
seconds
foot
tomorrow,
inside
baby
that gate.
Battleborn.
I won't
I'm
be
gonna
here when
bloody
you
your nose
return.
and your mouth.
My friend Maven and I.
You
have
tried
met
mercenary
Maven.
work?
What are you two
My
arguing
teacher-
about?
My
We
Sapphire
know
doesn't
our
like that I've been
answers
spending
to
so
it.
much time looking for my
One
father's old
place of
sword.
others.
He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Alright. You're not from Skyrim, are you?
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
Alright.
If you find that sword, please... Saphir! Wait.
I just want to go home and read.
Fine. Fine, Jesus.
I work with my mother to sell fruits
It's
and
no
vegetables.
fun getting pushed
It's
around
fun
all the
most
time.
days.
Having trouble?
Yes. Braith bullies me all the time. All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight. Nobody understands. If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septims.
I'll talk to this girl.
Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it.
What does a kid do for fun around here?
Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Grey Mane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble. Bye.
Okay. That is not what I was expecting. Lavender? One of these... If someone came into my town and just started taking all the flowers and stuff, I'd kick their ass. He's getting bullied by girls and he can't fight anyone. He's a little pussy.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Uh-oh.
Avrstein, put that down.
Whoa.
He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help?
I'm not even sure what's going on.
My brother Thorold. He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured.